everybody, it's Diane. I'm here with my art journal slash collage book today to join in the Creating with Jovi's April collage collaboration. And her prompts for this month are bunnies, flowers, and your favorite insect. So it did say bunnies, not bunny. And of course, these are totally open to however you want to interpret them or not even use them, she said. But I'm going to be a little more literal. So I have bunnies, and I went with famous bunnies. I think everyone should know who those all are. That's the Trick cereal rabbit, in case you don't know. And Thumper happens to be with one of my favorite insects. Do you know what those are? It's woolly bear caterpillars. And then I just happened to have this. I just bought this. And the red ladybugs. And yes, I do have a preference. The orange ones bite. I don't like them. The red ones. They have to be red. So anyway, got the rabbits, got the insects. I've got flowers. I showed these in my Fill a Tiny Journal, the Ken and Barbie page, friendship page. I made all these once upon a time, and they're on an old book page and with just markers. But I thought, with the colors in that, they might go. And then I was thinking of putting a quote on. And I've got one kicking around in my head, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, so I'm not going to say at the moment what it is. So I was going to pick a few flowers. Have them, I think, down in this area. And we need a background, which maybe I should do that first, right? Busy stuff is just not going to work, as you can see. I thought about painting it with gesso. I could, but I know that's going to make this page curl horribly. So I thought, well, I could just piece in white paper. So these are just printer cutoffs. And that would be okay. I might do it. But it just so happened I have some Easter egg paws dyed paper was sitting just here, and I thought, oh, well, that's kind of cool. But I'm not sure if I like the lines. It's all notebook paper. So let's see what we think of lines. Or I could go look for other papers that maybe have more color on them. It's okay. Do we want more? Oh, that's actually kind of neater. All right, I will pop off and look for a more solid dyed paper. We're getting rid of the white, and I will probably glue stuff down. And yeah, this might be a relatively easy one. I don't know that I'm going to paint on it or anything. So, okay, I'll be back and we'll see. Okay, I found a pretty usable Easter egg dyed paper there. That's all glued down. This is glued down. I didn't glue bugs down yet, or the flowers, because of my quote. I'm not sure, if it's going to run in. Maybe I want it under. I don't know. But this was the general idea there of the flowers. So my quote is, if you go chasing rabbits. Does that mean anything to anybody? That's out of White Rabbit, the song by Jefferson Airplane. So I've got these are standby flowers here just in case I want more. And I didn't do anything with the ladybugs yet. I've got my letters, numbers box. I could print it out too. I could write it. I could stamp it. But I thought I'd look. These happen to be on top. That would actually be kind of fun. And I thought if I had maybe the first letter of each word, different. I don't know. And actually, I think I have more numbers than letters, so I'm not sure if I'm going to find anything. Well, that's not bad. Colors kind of go, don't they? Well, what if maybe the very first one, if, I, and then subsequent first letters were this, or this. Well, it would match. It'd be kind of fun. All right, I will pause again. I know I just got here. I know. But there is no way I'm going to cut all these out on camera if that's what I'm doing and glue them down. Nobody wants to watch that. Okay, I'm going to goof around with letters and come back. Okay, everything you see is glued down, and I did a black border around in marker. I was sort of thinking this eye here, this area around it is a little plain. It's okay, but considering everything else. So I grabbed a set of gel pens here, and I was thinking of possibly ruining it by just doing, some little flourishy things like, would be around an illuminated alphabet kind of thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm totally making this up. I can't see. I didn't put glasses on. Just a sec. No, I need to just give in, right, Diane? Or think, oh, I don't need them. Yeah, you need them. And yes, cutting out all those little circular letters was, real exciting. Cutting them out was bad enough, but getting to them on the paper without, cutting into other letters, that was the fun part. I guess I can fit one over here. I was thinking that F was going to be in the way. I would only do one side, but might be okay. Yeah, I think that's better. And everybody tune in to watch me doodle. I hope my hair isn't in the picture. Well, I think that's kind of cool. It doesn't show up that much. I sort of thought about, there's a dark blue in there, doing that, but I think that's going to be too dark. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm not going to press my luck. Am I? let me test it. Yeah, see, I think that's too dark. You don't really want that much attention over there. All right, it's fine for now. Okay, this sort of bugs me right here. It's just the base of a tree. Why is it there? It's so plain compared to everything else. So I pulled some of the smaller flowers, and most of them are too big. And I thought maybe of going over it. It's too big. And I can, but I don't really want to draw another flower. No, see, that's too much. Too bright. Or you know, give me another idea. It doesn't have to be a flower. Well, those are all too big. That's okay, but it's like you need something on the other side of it too. What if we took part of one? If I cut one? That's not dumb. But which one? Alright, what if I cut this? And I do have all these scanned, although, I don't know. For myself, I might just make new ones anyway. It's okay. Well, let's glue the orange one down. Do I just even want that? Well, no, because then it looks like it's really making a dividing line there. Well, I think I'm going to have to draw another flower. This is just too big. All right, I'm going to pause again. I'll give it a final assessment. I'll draw another flower that's not so big and probably be done. We'll see. Hang on. Okay, I'm done. I did add a few of the dark blue dots. I think that's okay. New flower. I continued the border here. It wasn't here because the page edge was, you know, the image edges were there. But it didn't look so great, so I added that in. And just for the record, I didn't point out, these two were book pages, images, and these two were internet images. So, okay, we have flowers, bunnies, insects. So thanks to Jovi for this prompt. It was fun, very springy, very colorful. Never would have done it without the prompts. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. I will put Jovi's information in my description area so you can go look at her video too. So thanks again and have a very nice day.